Hello everybody, I am Brantman19 and welcome to episode 39 of our Golden Circle campaign in Supreme Ruler 2020. We are working right now to repair our units after we took down Minnesota, which was really a huge blob of a country. Pretty much all of southern Wisconsin, northwestern Illinois, Minnesota itself of course, Iowa, and parts of Nebraska and northern Missouri, I'm sure as well. It was not an easy battle. It took us quite a while to beat them, but now that we've got them done, feeling really good about this. Let's take a look over here. Djibouti did fall. We did not look at it. Looks like it fell to Ethiopia, which that's good for Ethiopia. They should, something Ethiopia needs. They need sea access. And, you know, it would be kind of fun to play as Ethiopia in a game. Just kind of thinking about that. Not our worry in this campaign, though. Right now we're trying to figure out where we're going to go next and what we're going to do. There's been several thoughts. Going after Ontario, going after Indiana. I think both of them are great options. None of this is really all that amazing. Of course, I could waste some of that good unit strength and come down here, or excuse me, that good time or that good UN approval and come down here a little bit, because we do need to kind of whack away at it. Biggest thing I guess I need to do though is wait. Right now we are waiting. We're going to get these M1 Abrams knocked out, or I could go ahead and pop most of them. We want to keep the GMT Storm Hunters, of course. But the M1 Abrams have served their time. They are no longer our best units. So let's go ahead and knock them out. Let's see. Should be a pretty low number still. 33. Out of our 267-man force, 33. That sucks. I hate to see them go because they've been doing such good work for us. They've been kind of a workhorse for us for 5 years in the game. I mean, a lot of these victories are built on the back of M1 Abrams, but we never did get the M1A2 or the A3 or the A5, so just didn't ever happen. Let's take a look. GMTs look like they're leading the way in our production. We'll have 2As coming very shortly. Matter of fact, let's look at that and see how much longer we have with the normal GMT Storm Hunter. Let's see here, making our way through here. There's the M1A5. It's got 146 days, and the GMT2A has 40. No, Manitoba, we don't want to work with you. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and set a war. Who would be a better target, I guess? Well, actually, it's not really even a thought. We need to go after El Salvador. Let's declare that war. We had no reason to declare it, so that messed up our UN approval. Let's grab... I should have prepared. I always do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For the entire war. Entrench. Alright, they said increase spending requests. We're at 14%. Well, you'll jump back up to 40 very shortly. Oh, look at that. 2 missiles? 3 missiles, maybe? Let's just go ahead and send this guy, kind of get him close. I don't think they have any submarines. There's one. Boom, done. One and done. They shoot 2, though, because it doesn't go away that quick. Hitting the towed guns. This guy just so happens to have a ton of missiles to use. I don't think he's actually hitting anything. Boom, knocked out that patrol. Yeah, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. We just have so many M60 missiles to use. Got a ton of guys moving down here. Where there's some here. Probably some moving from up here. Quickly take out El Salvador once we can, and then we'll go after Indiana. We won't give their navy even a shot. Move out here. Looks like they're trying to launch it somewhere else. I have no clue where they're trying to launch it to. There's an aircraft. Yep, that hit that one. Let's move down right here. Really want to knock out the rest of that navy. There's just one civilian cargo I want to knock out. Alright, come back up here. Metal ore. Nope, you're not giving me a good deal. No good deal, we don't work together. That's how this works. Works off who can give me the better deal. We'll let that go. There's an M2A4 Bradley. He can come down here too. Just to kind of get things moving. See if we can maybe get a larger attack on us. Okay. He's just bombarding this. That's fine. There he goes. Alright, let's back out. Too close. Too close. Alright, sending these units down. Looks like we've got roughly 7 coming down. There's an 8th. Quite a few up here, though. Took us a while to get down here, I know, but now that we're here, I might end up having a couple units just stay down here now. I should have that anyway. You know, 15, 20 units that just stick it out down here in the south just in case something goes wrong. Okay. It's funny watching their patrol craft just come out like they're going to try to take us on and can't do it. I get a little kick out of it. Yeah, I was just checking that. I can't remember if when I took out Guatemala I actually checked over their facilities or not. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, we got units coming down. Here we go, we'll take on Sonsonate. Huachapan's going down already. Let's take out this barracks too. I mean, we might as well grab it. Send their units all the way back. Looks like we're getting hurt now. Missiles of some type. Looks like they have a big ship in their way. Let's get out of here. They're shooting down all of our anti-ship missiles. Oh, we lost our ship down here. Come on. Let's get these guys who are coming down. You're going to go right on down into this attack. Run over this barracks and then we'll come in and take care of these units that dared to push out on us. It's a UR-416 infantry fighting vehicle. I've never heard of that. Pretty well versed on these units, and I have no clue what that is. Oh well, it ain't nothing anymore. It's gone. Come on right here. Alright, looks like we're fine through here. More units joining the fray. I don't see any more from up here, though. That's unfortunate. There's a sub. We could move this sub in, actually. Let's send him down here. Can't hurt to send the sub. What is this? A couple more units. I know I don't have the Navy running right now. I do have the Navy running. I must have turned it on at some point and didn't realize it. Or don't remember it. But they've kind of built up a nice little force on both sides of the ocean. That's what happens when you stop and play, you know, stop play for a day or two, and or sometimes in my case like a week or two to record. You kind of forget certain things. Let's see, that's fine up there. What's this over here? Is there anything? Nope. Bunch of mortars and AA vehicles. Nothing that can really do us any good, other than just killing all the population in these towns. Which I'm sure a lot of people wondering why I don't use artillery in my attacks, which it can be very helpful to do so if you can hit some of these units like here and all that, but there's some, it's just an extra bit that I don't like to do. Artillery to me is a defensive unit. And AA to me, I mean, yeah, I could roll it up to the front sometimes, but none of the units, none of the guys I ever go against have a huge air power. If I was fighting the US or Russia, that's a problem. I'd have to take down a lot of air units, but not down here. So AA does not accompany me to the front. No, fight. Stand here and fight your battle, okay?
We took their capital.
There goes their capital. Alright, you guys do what you need to do now. We are in the capital of San Salvador. Take rid of that. Get rid of that. So they've got a hydro and another facility that need to go up. This is fine. Look at this. He's come down and he's fighting against this stuff, which is great, but it's attack unit. Let's have him attack that. Want to get rid of that frigate or destroyer or whatever it is. Any units here that can be helpful? No. No units close by. Nope. Nope.
We need reinforcements.
All of them must be up here in the Minnesota region still. So we're fighting with not enough great units. Okay, move some units in. If I had, oh, I do have them. Yes, come over here. Come deal with these. We'll get rid of that artillery.
We took their capital.
Took the capital. We're moving in on that. Where are they going to move their capital to now? San Vicente, San Miguel, maybe. Ain't gonna last here. Yeah, they moved to San Miguel. Pretty good sized treasury. So at least they're not gonna fall very quickly because of treasury problems. Let's go ahead and send our men around. There you go. Send these guys down here to assault. There we go. Good job. Come on. Wrap it up. Okay, I need to get rid of that. How many spots do I have open? I do have enough. So let's go build industrial 1 hydro. Build industrial 1 other. There we go. That'll work. Let's send these guys down here to work on Zacatecula. These guys are working on San Miguel. They nearly have it. The barracks is there, so that's causing a problem, and there's a garrison that still popped out. Come on, let's overrun it. Knock out those engineers. Okay, garrisons are going down. The cargoes, civilian cargoes are going down. The ships are going down. Let's send this guy down too.
We took their capital.
There's their capital falling. Get rid of that industrial micro, the consumer micro, and the other industrial micro. Up there it goes. It's all gone. It's all done. Okay. Up there's something that snuck by me here. Scrap it. Nothing else though. Let's go ahead and once again we're going to repair everybody. Especially guys down here need to be repaired. Alrighty. I'm a little worried about my UN approval. I want to wait a little bit before I go attacking Indiana, even though it's a 91%, casus belli on that one. I'd rather wait and just see how it goes. In the meantime, though, we can look at some other stuff. Our agriculture is just fine. Our fresh water is doing really well. Our timber seems to still be okay. Petroleum is high. Could be better. Coal is still fine. Metal ore seems to be okay. Uranium we're running low on. Might be time I look in here and add some more uranium mines. There's some up here possible. None up there. Looks like it's mostly out over here. So let's go ahead and add a few zones that are really well prepared for it. Can't build onto that one. Any places out here that's ready for more? This one seems good. As does this one. Not expecting anything down in Mexico. Well, there is something in Mexico. Let's add some there. What is our unemployment anyway? It's 6.8%, so it's good to add some more stuff. Power, we're a good bit ahead. Consumer goods were a good bit ahead. Industrial goods were a good bit ahead. And military goods, good bit ahead. Okay, I think we're all in great shape here. Fine. Yep, looking good. Everything's fine. I'm not really having to worry about anything. Kind of weird that I don't have to worry about a single thing. This is done, I think. Yep. Advanced radar and bow slots are done. They can see all the way clear over. We can actually see all the units in Havana. See what I'm talking about? If I see if I can make this easier. See how the line of sight when it goes away, here it is on, here it is off, and you can see all of this is lit up. All of this is lit up. That was the entire point of me putting those radars in, just so I could see that much. I just think it's really cool to be able to see into your gateway here. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it in Atlanta for now, but a good capital will be sitting like in Dallas. Yeah, right here. Hold on, let me find Dallas itself. There's Arlington, and yeah, Dallas is here. 1.5 million people. It's inland a little bit. It's also within our Gulf region. It's direct center, really, for where if you were to draw a line from here to here, and then from here to there, it kind of, you'd find it to be the middle, just about, really. I mean, if you don't count the extra stuff up here, you counted all that from here. I don't have the measuring tool stuff in this one. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I don't like that. I wish I had my measuring tool stuff like I did in the other game, so I could figure this stuff out. I guess if I just ran it from here. Well, where's my build? Build, transport, road. Let's just say I ran it from here. It's not giving me my total. There's a way you could figure it out, I'm sure. If I were to go in there and find a line point, that would be the perfect little place, though. I think it would be somewhere probably right in here, because you're only going to here anyway. So it'd be somewhere like in here. Probably want to throw it in Wichita, maybe go ahead and make it Kansas City. I don't know. Well, we don't have to worry about that anyway, though, right? We have Atlanta. We'd use Dallas as a second one. That's really about it. We wouldn't go anywhere else. But we are sitting pretty at 367 million people, 37% of domestic approval. Waiting on that UN approval to go up. It doesn't seem like it's going to anytime soon. It's gonna take time to get that one. We are still waiting on some special forces units. Let me see if there's how those guys are doing up here. They have 7 days and 11 days, so we need to make sure we bring them and keep them here. And let's check. Okay. We're starting to fill in some research in fighter interceptors, fighter bombers, and multi-roles. That's what we really want, are those, so we can then put all those guys to work. If I take a look here, yeah, I'm seeing quite a few of the fighter bombers. I think most of the interceptors might be done. Let's take a look at that really quick. There's multi-roles. They haven't even started on them. Let's see, I don't see the interceptors. They might all be done. That's fighter bomber. Still fighter bomber. Here's some interceptors. The M112 Blackbird and Blackbird 2. I don't want to use them. I do not like those units. They're great for flying long distance and stuff. If we look here, you can see... Where's their... yeah, 5,600 kilometers. Compared to... How much on a normal... Yeah, the F-15 has... Much less, I know that. 3540. But I just have I like that, or I don't like the look. The Blackbird to me is a recon plane. It is not a fighter or an interception plane or anything like that. It can just get there really quickly and stealthily. Got lots of helicopters though. A couple fighter bombers coming online. It won't be long until that gets done. Multi-role, we only have the F-22D, which is probably the best one anyway. But it's alright. Alright guys, well I am going to have to end this one here. I appreciate y'all so much for watching, and next time maybe we'll go after Indiana or maybe Ontario. Those are my two current choices. I don't see anything else that's too great other than that. So, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.